Good morning. This is Fern from FML Diversify. Hi, how's everybody doing this morning? Well, I'm out on my walk. I got up early. Tried to get out here to make sure I get some movement in the day. Make sure I get up and I take and clear my mind. You know, a lot of times things are going on in your mind and you're like, which way do I go? You can't even say which way do I go. There's just so much going on. So much got to be done. So much need to be done. But I just want to be an encouragement today to say, get up and get moving. I don't care what you're going through today. Even if you're laying down sick and you're in your bed, roll over, move a leg, move a toe, move a hand, move an arm. Do whatever you can to stimulate your body, stimulate your breath, stimulate your hands and your feet. Get a different mindset. Because when darkness is in your mind, it weighs you down, which brings depression. We don't need to be depressed. Because if God woke you up this morning, not if he did, because you wouldn't be here listening to me if you were dead. And I'm saying that to be an encouragement. Sometimes things could be such a heavy weight on us that we sink down deep into despair and depression and things like that. But I want to encourage you today. It's what is today? Today is Friday, October, I believe it's the 18th, and I just want to say, get up, get around, get moving. I also wanted to speak to those who watch a lot of TV, a lot of soap operas, gamers, and things like that. Stop watching that stuff consecutively. Learn to get up, and you have to have another mindset. A lot of things are going on in people's lives, and when you get depressed, you tend to go and tend to do things that cause you to become more worn down, more discouraged. You have to encourage yourself. Years ago, this is just a little brief thing, when I was going through some things when my kids were younger, I found myself watching soap operas. I did. I could tell you what came on at 11 o'clock in the morning, 11:30, Price is Right, 12 o'clock the news, 12:30 Ryan's Hope, and yada, 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 all the way down till 4 o'clock, last soap, General Hospital, then the news, then the games. That will put you in a cycle of despair because you're like, this is all I gotta do. You have to begin to think better. You have to begin to get around and say, hey, you know what? Maybe I can take and get into a program or something, or volunteer, go back to school if you don't have your degree, your GED or something like that. From my understanding, there's a lot of different groups and schooling. Go to the library, get some books, start reading. I want to encourage you because now it's very discouraging watching people, and especially if you don't move like other people. You may not be the bright and the glitz and all kind of things I'm seeing. And I'm like, man, you know what, Fern, don't look at that because it's discouraging. Especially when you're looking at something and it seems to look one way, but it's not that way. It's a whole nother thing. I want to encourage you. You can make it. Get up, move around. Even if you just clean up around your bedroom, clean up in your bathroom, clean up in your kitchen. And I'm saying that because I've been in people's apartments. I've been in my own apartment. I don't even have to go to yours. And I will go, you know what? Something that's going to make you feel better. Something, yes, we're going through times. Yes, we're going through trying times. Yes, the rents are paid. Yes, the bills are paid. Remember what I said. Get that stuff together. Set a couple of things out. Ask people if they want to buy it. But you got to clean it up first. You have to make it look presentable. When you get up and say, you know what, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I want better for myself. I want better for my children. I want better for my family. They don't have to do it, and they're not always going to agree with you in doing. You have to do what you have to do to make your situation better. The other thing I want you to do, I was driving down the street yesterday, and I saw a couple of girls smoking that, whatever they smoking, there was little, whatever they do, little vials in their hands. Don't do that. Let me tell you something. One, it can make you desperately ill on the inside, where you will need somebody to come and get you up because it messes with your breathing. The next thing, it can mess with your mindset, and it does mess with your mindset. That stuff that Satan has introduced to people to take and, oh, I feel good. For the second, what's going to happen the next second? Before you know it, you're addicted. I got to have me a cigarette. I got to have me a drink. You don't have to nothing. You choose it. You choose it. You might say, well, who is Miss Fern to say, oh, I got to have? Well, I'm letting you know from what I've seen, what I've experienced myself. When I first started smoking at the age of 8 years old, 8. No, on and off, I played with it. Until when I started at 18, 19, coming out of high school, now I'm smoking all the time. Having kids, I'm smoking. And I got to the point saying, I don't want to do this. The enemy will get you so hooked into stuff you don't want to do that you'll be fighting and just think that's just normal. It's not normal. You was not born into this world smoking, toting, or with a gin and tonic in your hand or a beer. No, that depletes who you are and who God made you to be. You have to get up and you have to move around and encourage yourself. Oh, well, nobody's hiring Miss Fern. Start your own job. Start cleaning for someone. Sweep it. Go to the neighborhood. Hey, I'll take out the boxes. You don't have to do it long term. Set a goal. I'm going to do this for a time until I find something else. Well, they're not hiring me. Start again your own business. Go to the library. They have at the library, they have classes now. You can go and learn how to do like 3D printing, screen printing, sewing. Free classes, y'all. Free classes. The class might be 40 minutes, sometimes 45 minutes, an hour, half an hour. Go do something productive in your life. You know, I had an opportunity yesterday too, and I was asking someone, she was looking for a job. She didn't accept the offer anyway. But stop and just listen to people sometimes, because there are people around there who are encouraging you, but because they don't sound or they don't look like you want them to do. You know, if she had just took a couple of minutes, I could have said, well, if you need money like now, but then that's her choice. But I'm going to go on and I'm going to share it with those who want to hear, as God laid on my heart to teach people. There are ways to make money that you don't have to take and go out there, rob someone, pimp somebody. Learn to do something for the people in your neighborhood. Learn to do something for the elderly, but be sincere in what you want to do. Because I'm going to tell you, these older people, you think they sleeping, they're not sleeping. They checking to see what kind of person you are, because they're determined you're not going to rip them off. So I'm talking to everyone who looks to be motivated to do something. God has made us active beings. We can move because he gave us the ability within us through the life to get up and move. Time to get up and move. Make a better way for yourself. Stop waiting for somebody to come, because you know what? They ain't coming. You got to get up and make a way for yourself. So again, like I said, I'm out here on my morning walk, getting ready to go and take care of my businesses that I have, and little by little, and you'll begin to see things work. I do, like I said before, gift wrap paper. I create. You could go to the library and learn graphics. You can get on the computer and learn different programs and stuff like that. But ask when you go to the library for their business section. And go into the business section to find out. Don't go sit there to hobnob and so come over and now you're in there conversing long term. That's a place to learn. The library is a place to learn. So, as I said, be productive in the day. We'll check back with you later. I was trying to do a Facebook Live. Now you have to have 100 subscribers to do a Facebook Live now. You can visit me on my, I have two groups on there. I have Fern Levels. You could look it up. You could subscribe. I want to post some stuff up there. And I also have Gift Wrap Emporium. That's my business channel where I show different gift wraps that I create and stuff to sell. So you could come back to my channel and share it with someone else who's going through. I'm trying to get the link to put my book on how to resell and stuff. Get my other book up on how to do street vending. So be encouraged, and remember, go forth and have a great day. Talk to you later. This was FML Diversify. Have a great day, y'all. Bye-bye.